everyone, and welcome to part 3 of The Sims 2 Pleasant Family. As you can see, Mary Sue has broken out the old pottery wheel. She's just trying to make a nice plate because, as we saw back in the first part, she used to really enjoy pottery back when she had the time for kids, marriage, and her career happened, because once all those things came up in her life, she felt like it was a waste of her time to put time into this hobby of hers. But it used to be something that she would do as a creative outlet and to take her mind off of her worries. And right now she has a lot of worries, so she figured it might be a good time to break out this hobby of hers and see if it would help to make her feel a little bit better. And I think it'd be really cool if this actually went somewhere and she was maybe able to open a successful pottery store, because I'm pretty sure that's something that we're able to do with the Open for Business expansion packs, so I would love to explore that in the future. But she does actually have to go off to work, so unfortunately we're going to have her stop that and head off to her carpool. I thought she wasn't going to have work today because it is Saturday after all, but nope, it turns out she has to go in, which is rather unfortunate. So that means the girls are going to be here at the house all alone. And is she actually... Oh wow, Lilith is actually being nice or not. I thought she was being nice and pushing her sister, but no, she's just thinking about... Are you seriously thinking about fighting your sister right now? I feel like she's probably just gonna try to push her all the way over the top of the swing or shove her off of it. She's sitting there cracking her knuckles, punching her fist into her other palm. She is ready to pick a fight with her sister. Is that what she's thinking about? Slap. Seriously, you're thinking about she is waiting for her sister to get off the swing to slap her face. Why are you looking at me like that? You're looking at me like you're all sweet. Shut up. I know. Really, we're gonna go stomp on some more flowers. I like how she's just sitting there getting ready for a fight, and then she just looks at me with this really nice, sweet expression. But it does look like the exterminator is here to take care of all of this bugs, so that will hopefully help the family. And how about you don't stomp on the bugs because you have the flu? I think she might have actually gotten better, but still, I don't want her to get sick again, so we're gonna have her stop doing that. But what I was thinking we could do in this part, since the girls are here alone, is have them do something with their boyfriends today. Because the thing about The Sims 2 is that, and are we gonna slap now? Oh, we're gonna attack. Really? The instant Angela got off the swing, she's like, I'm gonna punch you. I just love how they have that, she had that idle animation where she was just thinking about that. But anyway, I was thinking it'd be good to get these two out of the house and away from each other. Because the thing about The Sims 2 is that when you leave your home lot, time stands still in your home lot. So we can have Angela go out and do something with Dustin, and then it'll be the exact same time it was when we left when we get back. So then we can have Lilith go out and do something with Dirk. So I think it'd be great and good. We're bug-free. That is fantastic. The thing is, because Mary Sue went off to work, we're not going to be able to fire Kaylin. But I'm wondering if these could do it. These two can do it. I'm pretty sure they can't. Yeah, I don't think they're able to fire her, but we can try it. And she is, yeah, she looks like she's ready to do something else. And there is Kaylin. Really, we're gonna slap now. Okay, there we go. We're doing that. Fantastic. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if, oh, who's this dog? Tiffany. Aw, can we make a friend with her? Maybe that'll take her mind off of beating each other up. Are we able to fire her? End services. There we go. We can. Although, I think we'll save that for Mary Sue, because I feel like it'll be a little bit more interesting to have Mary Sue confront her for that. And I mean, right now, Lilith and Angela are pretty preoccupied with fighting with each other, so we'll just leave them to do that. And I was thinking it'd be cool to have them go over to Dirk and Dustin's houses, but I don't think we're actually able to do that in this game. Unless they change something. But if I remember correctly, you're not able to actually visit your neighbor's houses. So we have to go to a community lot instead of doing that, which sucks. That's one of the unfortunate things about this game. One of the things that it doesn't do quite as well as the newer iterations. Okay, are you two done? No, you're just going over there and crying. I don't know if they're even, and really we're gonna slap her again. I forgot that they even had that knuckle cracking interaction. But I think we should probably separate the two of them. So we're just gonna have Lilith go over here. Maybe you can go and pet the dog. She's just running away from her. Maybe you could go and pet the dog. That might actually be a good distraction. So let's go and greet Tiffany. Maybe we can make a new friend. That might be good for her. Because I think they can adopt strays, right? Should we get this family a dog? Maybe. That might actually be kind of nice to get this family a pet. Although I don't know how distracted they'll be from caring for it. Are we gonna greet Tiffany? Because I don't know if this dog is a stray or if it's someone's, or if she's someone's dog. But aw, how cute. Okay, can we do anything else? We can give love. We can feed her a treat. Maybe stroke her a little bit. Can we play? So we can razzle. I think that's just where she kind of messes around with the dog with her hand. And I want to see what Angela is doing. So she is just cleaning up the food and being good. Aww. It's so cute. Command. We could command to go inside, shake. It'd be kind of funny if, no, that'd be really mean though if she like commanded the dog to go bark at Angela or something like that or mess with her. Okay, so we'll have her stroke her again. And what kind of relationship does she have with Tiffany? Okay, so she actually has a pretty good relationship with Tiffany. But I am really looking forward to this because we have not seen Lilith with Dirk so far. And is Daniel on the line? Is that what she's thinking about him? Oh, he is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. He is looking sinister. He looks like he's up to something. He looks really mad. What is he going to do? Is he going to steal our newspaper? I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to do. Is that what you're doing, Daniel? Yeah, he looks like he is definitely up to something. Yep. He's just thinking about how much he hates Mary Sue and is running off with our newspaper. Really? That's... What are you... What is your deal? That is so rude. Are those bills? Okay, yes, those are indeed bills. I guess we'll have Angela be responsible and pay those and get rid of those. It might also be good to have her do her homework. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to have the dates actually start a little bit later. Because I did want to have Mary Sue finish making that plate. She does have to get off work at 3. So I'm thinking we'll let her finish her pottery and then we can have the two of them go out with their boyfriends. Something that is funny though is that when I was playing as the Burbs and was setting up things and just playing on my own, Mary Sue did actually come over and steal their newspaper. So I feel like her and Daniel just have this back and forth where they just keep stealing each other's newspapers. So I guess that's how they actually get their newspapers. I just find that super amusing that they keep doing that. It looks like Daniel is back though, so I'm not sure if he's here to cause more trouble or if he actually wants to see them. He looks kind of pissed off though. But let's have Lilith come over here and greet him. Oh, and just in time for Mary Sue to be back from work. That is such a crappy car. Should we have her greet him? Ooh, she got promoted. Mary Sue has been promoted to lobbyist. A special interest group to influence local politicians hires you. Heavy social skills and lots of friends are needed to advance in this career. You must win friends and influence people. Charisma skills essential for progress in a political career. Sweet. So it looks like she just walked right by Daniel. She's like, ugh, I really don't want to deal with this right now. But I do want to have her go out here and resume making the plate. Because I did think it'd be really nice if she actually finished that. And Daniel, what are you doing? Should I be worried? Are you gonna pull some crap here? Are you just, okay, we're just coming in the house. Alrighty then. It looks like we're here for a visit. Oh, it's raining though, so I don't know if it's a good idea. She is kind of sick, so I don't know if it's a good idea for her to be going out here and doing pottery, but I feel like she's really close to finishing it. And I really wanted her to just finish this. And what is this? She wants to get a oh, nice, we finished it. So, oh no, yeah, she's a little rusty, so we'll sell this blob of clay for 20 simoleons. No, I mean, she's rusty. You gotta start somewhere. It's fine. So it is actually the next morning. I know I was saying how I was gonna have Angela and Lilith go on dates with their boyfriends, and I did that, recorded everything, but I made a bit of a mistake because, as I'm sure you all have noticed, there has been music from the game playing in the background over the past couple of videos, and after each part, I kept turning it down just a little bit more because I was worried it was too loud, and I thought it was fine for this part, but when I had them go on their dates to the community lots, the speakers on those lots were louder than I thought they were, and I didn't realize quite how loud it was compared to my voice until I went to go edit the video. And it wasn't crazy loud, but you could still hear the songs pretty clearly, especially when I paused for a few seconds between sentences. And they weren't just music that was made for the game like what I believe has been playing in the background so far. It was actually Simlish versions of songs by actual artists. And we all know how finicky YouTube can be sometimes, and I don't want to risk anything being picked up in those brief seconds of pause. So I figured it was better to err on the side of caution, even though it's probably going to be fine, and just completely leave that out of the video. So what we're going to do instead is I'm going to just give you all a recap of what happened on their dates. And since I do have the video footage, I'll just show some of that so you can get just kind of get the gist of what happened. And then we're just going to continue on and play some more and cover more of the next day. So, I mean, the bright side of this is that we get to cover a lot more in this part, and I do love this game, so I actually am kind of happy to be able to play a little bit more of it today. And I also muted all the music completely, so we shouldn't have this issue going forward. I learned my lesson. But as far as what happened, first off, Lilith went to the arcade with Dirk, and she played games for a brief bit, but they spent pretty much all the evening just making out and being all lovey-dovey, like that was pretty much all that happened. And they also slow danced, and I got to look at the really cute interactions they have with that. Like, you can actually have them smooch in the middle of the slow dance. They can also, I can't remember what else they could do. They could like put their head on each other's shoulders, which is really adorable, and I think lower hands. Like, they're just really cool interactions, and everything with their date just went really well. They ended up having a dream date. Like, it was just pretty much perfect, and Dirk was really happy with how everything went, so he had a nice little message at the end of the date. As far as Angela's night goes, hers didn't go quite as well as Lilith's, unfortunately. I had her and Dustin go to Red's famous 50s diner because she was pretty hungry, and they started off the night by playing a little bit of pool, and then she stole someone's mac and cheese because she was super hungry. And I realized that I hadn't been paying as much attention to the date as I should have been, and I realized at the last minute that was just about to run out, and I tried to have her save the day by throwing some food at Dustin because they both did want to play, but I didn't manage to do it in time, so the date unfortunately ended, and as Dustin put it was a very ho-hum date, so yeah, that did not really go the greatest. I don't know if that really bodes poorly for them or not, or if it was just unfortunately a bad night, but she did end up seeing her father there, so I had her talk to him a little bit before wrapping things up, and that was pretty much it that happened. So I'm just going to continue on with their day. I was currently having Mary Sue make some breakfast for the two of them, and I'm not sure what we'll have them do for the day. I mean, everyone is off, like they don't have school, she doesn't have work, so we can maybe just have them kind of chill around the house a little bit and see what happens. But she was making a nice, well, mostly wholesome breakfast because she did kind of burn, unfortunately. So we're going to see if we can have them have a nice civilized breakfast together and see if we can do that without Angela and Lilith punching each other, because they have been fans of that lately. Like, they cannot keep their fists off each other, which is rather unfortunate. I don't know if there's really any hope of improving that. And what are you doing with that? Why? Okay, well, I don't know why you insist on like sticking that on that counter, but it looks like Angela's coming down here to grab some food. And we're gonna have Lilith get out of the tub and come over here and eat as well. You can also get an idea of how the night went from their memories here, because we of course have that Lilith had a dream date with Dirk, fell in love with, oh, they fell in love. I actually kind of missed that. That is really cool. And then of course, first day with him. That is so adorable. And then on Angela's side, we had that they went on a date and that's about it. She met some people, so her night really was not as eventful as Lilith's, but it looks like they're actually getting along pretty well for now. So that is great and very surprising. We can play, steal a bite, throw food. Wait, does this mean they don't hate each other anymore? I want to have her throw food though. I don't know if they're gonna like find that amusing or if she's gonna get mad, but it looks like she actually doesn't hate her anymore. So that is great that things are improving a little bit. It actually makes me happy to see that. Oh! I don't know if she's happy about that or not, or she's mad. Oh no, she didn't like that. Oh, she didn't think it was as cute as Dustin did. Because yeah, when Angela threw food at Dustin, he actually liked, but Angela or Lilith seemed very annoyed by that. But I want to start a little bit of a food fight. So we're going to actually have her throw food back at her. I think that'd actually be really funny if they just like started having this food fight in the middle of breakfast. I don't know how Mary Sue would take that. Oh no, and she also has pimples. Right, they get pimples in this game. Oh, there we go. She looks so mad too. Yeah, I don't think she hated that as well. But I think we can have her put on some acne cream to try to get rid of those pimples, because I'm sure that it's really annoying. I feel like they're just kind of like, ugh, mom's cooking is disgusting. How on earth do you burn a toaster strudel? That's like one of the easiest things to cook. But I did notice that Lilith also has 2 thunderbolts of attraction, I guess that's what you call those, with Dirk. Because I was noticing that she had one with Dustin before and then none with Dirk, but then now she has 2 with him. So that is pretty neat that she is more attracted to him. And a few of you did bring up the idea of a boyfriend swap, because there is kind of this opposites attract thing going on with them, Lilith is dating the good guy, Angela's dating the bad boy, so maybe swapping boyfriends could be interesting with that. So we'll have to see how things go, because, if it kind of like seems like it's progressing down that route, then that could be a very interesting direction to go in. Because, I mean, she is attracted to Dustin after all, and I mean, that could increase a little bit if she interacts with him more, so we'll have to see. I mean, that is a possibility. But Kaylin is here, and I think it is about time that Mary Sue fired her, because, we do not want her as a maid anymore. And look at that, we got some flowers from Dirk, but I'll deal with that later. For now, we're going to have her go over here and fire her. Like, just say, look, we are done with you. And who is this? Who's Charlie Tang? Why are you coming to our house? Anywho, we're going to have her go upstairs and fire Kaylin. I don't know if there's really going to be any fighting that starts, and she is still thinking about how much she hates Angela, so I guess we're not completely past that. But yeah, she doesn't want to see Kaylin, who is a homewrecker as far as she's concerned, in her house anymore. And really, okay, I thought we were past this, but no, we are not. They're still fighting each other. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and can her. Did you just say that we stink? What the hell? She doesn't even stink. Seriously, she just like PU'd us when Mary Sue smells like fresh as a daisy. That is rude. That is rude. We're definitely gonna fire you. You're gone. You're out of here for that. I saw that. Okay, let's get rid of her. Really? Come on, let's make this happen. Why are you not able to coordinate this? Come on, I want to fire her. Oh, and something else was that I noticed that she got this want to go to college, so I pinned that. Because maybe it would be kind of cool to have them go to college in the future. Oh, wait a minute though. Yeah, she is pretty. Ooh. And then I feel like that just reminded her of how mad she is at Daniel. But yeah, that seemed like a pretty harsh firing. So and then these two are back at poking each other again. Okay. But as I was saying, it could be interesting to have the two of them go to college. So maybe we could do that down the road because we do have we have 7 days until they age up. I don't know if that's going to be too much college with Discover University coming out for The Sims 4. Like, I don't know if it'd be too much to have college going on in The Sims 4 with that series and then college going on with The Sims 2 in this series. We'll have to see, but it could be interesting to have them go to college and to see, like, what their life will be like going forward with that. But I did, of course, notice that bouquet sitting out here, so I wanted to have Lilith go out here and take a look at that, because I'm sure that's from, yeah, this is, oh wait, no, that's not Lilith. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this is from Dirk telling her that they had an absolutely amazing date, because Sims tend to do that when they have wonderful dates, and of course it is from him. Dear Lilith, I never knew two Sims like us could share such happy hours. Each lovely second's memory smells sweeter than these flowers. Dirk. That is so freaking cute. And then she is just back to slapping her. I really wish there was an official way to reprimand Sims in this game, but I don't think there is. Encourage, grouchiness. Can we just have her... I don't know if she really caught what happened, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can really... Like, we can't really even yell at her, it looks like, unless I'm missing it. Irritate, throw drink... Yeah, like, there's nothing we could do to really discipline her, and then, I mean, these two are just still in here arguing. If we get a little creative, we could always influence her to do something nice with her sister, like, appreciate... Yeah, let's influence her to appreciate Lilith, like, just say, hey, you've got to quit it, you've got to be nicer to your sister, I mean, especially after what happened with her running away, you know, she's kind of realized mostly what the root of it is, so she's saying, look, just appreciate your sister, please be nice to her, I'm sick of you two fighting. So let's say she actually can go through with this and be nice to her sister. Oh no, that did not work. She tried admiring her sister and being nice, and Lilith was just like, nope, I'm not having it. And I'm pretty sure that was Daniel taking her newspaper once again. So I'm feeling like, and really, I feel like Mary Sue's like, I cannot with these two. I tried to make this better, but they were not having it. And then now they're just sitting here having a brawl in the dining room. Like, seriously. I try to push Angela to be nicer to her sister, but it just really appears like nothing works with these two. But something else I was thinking would be nice to do today is to have her work on pottery a little bit more since she does have the day free. And look at that, Angela won once again. Yeah, that was just unfortunate that she would not even accept, you know, she wouldn't even, and then we got, really? You know, Lilith would not even accept Angela giving her a nice compliment. But I do think Mary Sue is realizing more and more how she dropped the ball with parenting these two. You know, like, she always kind of figured it was, you know, she always figured it was Lilith who was starting everything, but when she saw the night before when Lilith, or not the night before actually, it was 2 nights before now, that when Lilith got back, Angela went up to her and just slapped her. That was kind of a wake-up call that everything wasn't so rosy with Angela, and that Angela is the instigator as well, and that she kind of facilitated that behavior and let it slide and let Angela think that she could get away from that. So she is really trying as best as she can to just make things better, but it's so hard because this is all so ingrained now. And what is going on out here? Did someone just knock down our trash can? Really? Oh, we've got more weeds growing, so everything is just becoming a wreck. So we really have to try to get this lawn in shape. So I'm thinking maybe that's like some of what we should try to work on today. Like, I'm wondering if she could actually influence her to do some yard work. Is that a thing we can do? Okay, no, it doesn't look like that is. It's mostly the interactions. But she is trying to give Angela a friendly hug, so hopefully she stops dancing so her mom can do that. You know, she's just trying to be better and show them a little bit of kindness. Oh my... Wow. Okay, so things are bad. Like, Angela won't even accept a hug from her. And then I don't think, okay, please eat. You have a damn sandwich right in front of you. You can eat that. There you go. Eat the sandwich. You can feed yourself. You figured it out. Yeah, I don't think she could even really give her a hug. She can't even do that. And I'm not sure what's going on over here. So they're just having a chat. Hopefully that's a good chat. But I think we're just going to have her go over here and just make a plate. Try to take her mind off of things and make a plate because she really needs that de-stressing right now. She just wants to go to her pottery wheel and just work on this and just take her mind off of things. Because it definitely did help the day before when she did that. And we do also have some leaves here. So I believe we can have them. Yes, we can have them rake leaves. Oh, right. Perfectly small plate, small, flat, and versatile. This homemade plate is a great accessory to any room. Just place it wherever decor is needed, and voila, instant beauty. For decorative use only, tundra clay is not liable for combustible use of creations made from tundra clay. All right. I think before I attempted to make a white plate, but that did not work out. So let's go for a blue one. And then I'm going to have her, I guess when she eats a sandwich, I'm going to have her try to be helpful and clean up some leaves. And we can have Lilith do the same. You know, like maybe Mary Sue was like, you guys had better get out there and clean up the mess that is our yard. And I'm not sure if Angela ever finished her homework because I was having her do that. Did she? I think she might have. That's, okay, that's her homework. That's Lilith's homework. Oh, the problem is it's Sunday and we really do need to do that. We also have damn roaches out here again because the trash and the weeds, like everything is just a wreck. So, I mean, maybe what we should do is just hire a gardener to try to take care of all of this because I don't think she really feels like dealing with it. I don't know if she's going to be able to get the girls to stay occupied enough by doing all that our yard work, or, you know, she's going to get them to focus enough to do it all. But it does look like she's doing a good job over here on the raking. So that is great to see. She does not look very happy with it, though. She does not look enthused at all. What can they do with this, though? Ooh, she finished it. Play in. Let's play in that. I think she's actually going into her homework, though, which is good. And look at that. We have a round or mostly round plate. I mean, I guess the game doesn't have the polygon count to make it perfectly round. And how about you don't smash roaches and you sell your plate for some money? The thing is, would we actually be able to, hold on. I think we could probably move this off of this. Yeah, so I feel like we might actually be able to, like if we set up a shop in the future, I think we would actually be able to sell these. I'm pretty sure. We're going to have her go over here and make yet another plate. And yeah, she is not making much of a profit on that because it costs 30 simoleons to make it. And then she only makes 40 simoleons by selling it. But hopefully as she gets better, she can make more profit. But it looks like she's having a grand old time here playing in the leaves. I don't know if that's messing up her lovely pile or not. And oh right, she does have those pimples, so I wanted to see if we can have her go in here and apply some pimple cream. So there we go, use acne cream. And let's say we stop doing that. Yeah, I really miss the little things like this in The Sims too. Because, you know, in The Sims 4, the pimples are just like they're just like an accessory you put on your sim or like a facial feature kind of a thing. You know, they're permanently there. But in this game, they're actually things that would pop up. What is this thing? What is that? Is that? Oh, I think that's a squash cockroaches. Oh, this is so gross. Yeah, we got weeds and trash everywhere. Oh, this place is not in good shape. Lilith has the opportunity to enter college before we move. Okay, we're not going to be doing that yet. But I did see, yeah, please stop that. She doesn't want to do her homework, though, so let's actually have her go up here and do that. Come on, let's just do your homework. Where did her homework go? Alright, but I did see that she finished her plate, so we're gonna have her go down here and actually sell that, get out of bed. You're not really that tired, you can hold on a little bit longer. Yeah, so this day, unfortunately, has not really been going the greatest, but I think we're gonna have to hire the exterminator again and hire a gardener to take care of that. I mean, we can have them spray that, but I feel like she's walking by and she's like, oh, this place is nasty. Ugh, what are these people doing? But we'll have her do her homework, and then I guess we'll have her go out here and be helpful and pick up the can. I know you want to be dancing. I know you'd much rather be dancing than doing this, but just pick that up. Try to clean up some of this mess. I don't know who it is that keeps knocking over the trash can. I don't know if it's Daniel or if she keeps coming out doing this. And oh, look at that. We got a jogger coming by. That's kind of cool. He's just like stopping here to do some stretches in front of our house. And, you know, let's have her just go ahead and pull some weeds. Just try to be a little helpful. I don't know if she's going to be able to get all the weeds up. but we can at least make efforts. And then she's been up here being good and doing her homework. And come on, let's have you get out of bed and call those services so we can get someone here to just take care of all these issues. Oh, right, they can also invite a headmaster over to get their kids in a private school. That might actually be good to do. So I'm going to go ahead and hire the gardener. Hopefully they don't cost too much money. Just someone to get in here and take care of this. Let's see, do you require assistance with your gardening? I'll come 3 times a week to maintain your flower beds and shrubs. I charge 5 simoleons initially and 10 simoleons per hour. Is that okay? Yeah, that's actually not that bad. Yeah, let's just go with that. And then we're going to also call the exterminator to come back because we have a roach problem once again. And I would like to take care of that because it is getting bad. Like, it gets bad so quickly. I forgot how quickly how quickly it does get so out of hand. All right, we got this whole thing again. Yes, I'm okay with that. Good. We're going to have them come back in the morning. That is great. Glad to hear that. And what are these two doing? Oh, look at you being helpful in breaking up leaves. And how about you don't stomp on those because that's not going to be doing you any good. She is a little hungry though, so let's have her. Okay, we don't have any leftovers to grab, and unfortunately that all went bad. So let's actually have her serve dinner. Yeah, we'll have her make something for everyone. Yeah, the other thing with this game is that the Sims get hungry so quickly. Like when they eat, like they'll eat a sandwich and that'll fill their hunger up halfway. So you have to have them sit there and eat 2 or 3 sandwiches to even become full. Like, I remember just being so hard to keep my Sim from being hungry in this game. But what is she up to? All right, I think she finished her homework, so she is... Did she finish it? Okay, so she finished 68%, which is pretty good. But, okay, good, she's on answering that, so we'll see who that is. Hey, really? Kaylin, why are you calling? Mary Sue obviously does not want to talk to you. I don't get her. I mean, her and Mary Sue hate each other. So I don't know why she keeps calling her and trying to talk to her. I am not in the mood to do that right now. Maybe later. Okay, fine. You don't have to do your homework, I guess. They're all getting pretty tired. They're all trying to go to bed now. So I feel like this is a good point to once again end this part at. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and bye.